Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, back to the SlapDash podcast. I am your host of the most killer Steam car, joined by my co-host today, as always.
Hi, I'm playing GTA this time while recording, and I'm gonna go kill some strippers and blow off their dead corpses.
Rippers and blow at the same time. Very nice.
Not just that, murder strippers and blow all at the same time.
Perfect.
Ultimate combination.
Snorting blow off of dead hooker corpses. Let's go.
Average Saturday night.
Average Saturday night in Atlanta City.
Average Saturday night in Las Vegas.
Anyways, so I don't really have any actual topics picked. I mean, it's like,
Why are
huh?
you talking with periods after every word? It's a corn reference.
Boy, boy,
Um,
boy, I swear I'm gonna.
oh my god! Okay, that scared the fuck out of. Okay, stop! Shut the fuck up! Oh my god! Oh my god! You're gonna. Oh my god! Why are you like this? Why are you so fucking autistic?
He's just thinking,
Actually, no. You've taken an online autism test, and you're actually the least autistic out of the group.
nah, yeah, this is just how I am.
Okay, so as you said, no topic, right? So we're just gonna like bullshit the whole time, and then it's not
Yeah, we're
gonna.
probably just tangent off, but there is something, uh, like mainly like new movies that are releasing, and there is a movie that released recently. You remember that old, like a while ago, there was a Winnie the Pooh horror movie that was released.
Yeah, I remember.
Winnie the Pooh,
I
Blood and
never, I,
Honey,
I
and the
never
sequel
watched it,
came
but I
out.
remember it.
Yeah, and the sequel came out for it.
Yeah, I saw that it was on my, um, allegedly illegal websites that I watch movies on.
I watched it on allegedly illegal websites,
I allegedly watched it on those websites.
and allegedly I bought some organs. Allegedly.
Allegedly, you, I can't say that. Never mind. Okay, allegedly, she said she was 18.
Allegedly.
Sorry.
He
Oh
said she was 12.
god.
Anyways,
Oh no.
so
Yeah, let's continue.
you
Yeah.
want to know something funny though?
Yeah, what is it?
You know how much money that original Winnie the Pooh movie made compared to its budget, right?
It made it made like a negative 50%.
Well, actually, the first Winnie the Pooh
It lost
movie
money.
is well, the first one, the Winnie the Pooh Blood and Honey, they made it on a budget of $100,000 and grossed over 5 million.
That's ridiculous.
But you want to know how much money this one made?
How much?
Well, the budget was a lot better. They were able to get better actors, better sets, costumes, props, and such.
Hmm.
You'd probably think that'd mean a better movie, right?
Yeah.
But
That's
no.
what I'd hope.
There was a lot of changes to the sequel, mainly due to the fact that it's like they added here's what they did. They convoluted the plot to an intense degree to the point where it was just so complex and stupid that like not a lot of people watched it. So as soon as it came out, there was like reviews on it. And like you know how like as soon as movies are put on the Rotten Tomato website, it was at 100%.
Yeah.
It's always at 100%, yeah. So those ratings dropped to like 10% as soon as people started watching the movie.
That's funny. There are a lot of stupid movies, like way more than people think.
Yeah, there was actually a parody movie about the Grinch a while ago. It was
Yeah,
called
I actually
Grinch.
saw I actually saw that movie on the allegedly illegal website when I was scrolling through it.
It's funny though because Grinch is in public domain, although that movie fell under parody law.
Well, of course, parody law is like best way to get out of copyright shit.
Yeah. Oh yeah, hold up by the way. I'm just gonna use the restroom real quick.
Or don't take 15 hours. Hmm. Solo time with me. I am dressing up my GTA character while I am doing this. Why? Because I get bored. Don't tell him I said that. He won't know because he doesn't watch this. He's a fake fan of the podcast. Crucify him, dox him, find his family. No, don't do that. Oh god. Just kidding, do it. Nah, don't do it. I'll do it. If he doesn't show up to the next podcast, it's because I allegedly murdered him. I don't know how much allegedly works, but I'm just gonna keep saying it and hopefully it sticks. God damn. I want to share my screen for a second, show y'all what I'm doing. Oh no, did it break? No, don't tell me my game broke. Oh, we're good. Haha. But yeah, I'm picking out clothes for my GTA character. Oh fuck, I just realized you guys can't see it.
All right, I'm back.
Oh, okay.
What?
Nothing. Don't look at your screen. Never mind.
You just start a Discord stream?
I was trying to show what I was doing in GTA, but then I realized that I'm not recording my game screen, I'm recording the Discord screen.
You fucking ass.
And I definitely didn't threaten to murder you while you were gone. And tell anyone watching to dox you and your whole family.
Want to know something funny?
What?
I heard that entire conversation. I had my headphones on the entire time.
You heard me the whole time?
Yep.
Oh my god. Oh, that's funny.
I was on the shitter while you were threatening my family, boy. You know what
uh,
threats get you?
God, what?
Oh.
Okay! Jesus Christ, man. Okay, that's enough! I'm lucky my ears are actually starting to ring now. My ears legit starting to ring now, Jesus.
Did you start playing the noise too?
No, I didn't.
It just echoed. It just echoed like.
God, I'm trying to find a goddamn shirt, but I can't find a good one that match my black cheenies or whatever the fuck they're called. I don't know what I want to wear.
So yeah, like I was saying, although apparently they changed the backstory in
Yo,
Winnie
you
the
gotta
Pooh.
talk a little closer to your mic. I can barely hear you.
So, anyways,
There you go. That's better.
yeah. So like I said, they changed the backstory in Winnie the Pooh, Blood and Honey too. Like they
They
actually made,
retconned it.
yeah, in the
That's
sequel. And you want to know something even funnier?
what.
Apparently, during opening day of the movie, They showed a clip of a Bambi horror movie that they had in production
No
already.
fucking way. They're gonna just do a fucking parody run speed run.
They are actually. They're making horror movies of different children's IPs, and guess what they're gonna call it?
What? What are they gonna call it?
It's interconnected, and it's called the Pooniverse.
That's fucking hilarious.
The best part is that's actually what it's called, the Pooniverse.
That's something I'd actually watch now.
But the thing is, this movie actually still made quite a bit of money because people were actually really interested in it. And although like opening night like kind of made like the rest of the movie's attention kind of just bombed, so it didn't make too much money. So although they're still in production for a Bambi horror movie, a what else? A Bambi horror movie, a Pinocchio horror movie. I don't know what else.
Jesus.
They're making so many different children's horror movies for
There is
like
no limit, huh? The fucking sky is the limit. That type of shit.
uh, there is there is no limit to all these IPs that they're able to use.
God, I can't
Like the
think of.
idea of the idea of all these characters becoming public domain in the sense in the sense that the creators died, public domain. Creators die, 7 years later, you can use their IP and do whatever the fuck you want with it. Now, the fact that all of that shit is just public domain, like a bunch of people were just like, you know what? Let's make a bunch of shitty horror movies. You know what the best part is about the sequel, though? They used more of the Winnie the Pooh cast.
That's cool.
They
Is they're
used
just they're
Owl. They
they're
also used
expanding on the universe.
they used Owl and they used Tigger as well. What's even funnier is the fact that this movie is twice as gory as the first movie. It is so violent. It's like you ever hear that movie Terrifier?
Yes, actually, I have.
So Terrifier and Terrifier 2 are like the acting in those movies is god awful. But the gore aspect of it is so immense because there was so much work put into the killing in the movie. It was just so detailed. It was just so messed up.
Yeah, I've heard a lot of stuff on it. One time I watched a horror movie like Iceberg, and like the way like the dude described it, it just like made it sound like it was just actual ISIS beheading videos. Like
Yeah,
it made it sound fucking horrible.
it is grotesque. It's amazing to think that a movie with such shitty acting has is such good violence. Same thing
Yeah.
with Winnie the Pooh. Same thing with Winnie the Pooh Blood and Honey too.
But the thing is,
Like,
gore and violence isn't everything in horror movies. You gotta have some kind of semblance where that still feels like a movie instead of just like um, the standard live leak video.
yeah, but even then, it's like the sequel felt more like a horror movie, although the story it didn't really make much sense. I mean, the first movie was just bad, and then the sequel is just bad.
Is it like the so bad it's good type of bad, or is it just like bad?
I feel like it's so bad that it's good, honestly. Lots of people actually like genuinely hate the movie now, but it's like watching it, like of course I watched it through like those so-so websites, but it's like comparing the first and second movie, the second movie I actually like more because mainly the gore aspect and just how fucking shitty it is. It is so bad.
Yeah.
But it is so awful, but
Have you
that's
ever
what
heard
makes it.
of the Ginger Dead Man?
Oh yeah, I've seen
Damn it!
that before.
I
Yeah,
was
the Ginger
hoping you
Dead.
didn't hear so I could explain it.
Oh yeah, I've seen
He's
all
very
those old like
derisive. That's a
Yeah, I've
distractible
also
reference.
seen I've also seen what is it? Fucking Jack Frost. You ever see those movies?
I haven't. Have you ever seen the like that one horror Leprechaun movie?
Oh, I've seen that too,
I
yeah.
watched this shit when I was like 4, and I like still remember it.
Leprechaun. Hey, you should watch Leprechaun in the Hood.
Yeah, I think I watched those shit when I was like 4. It was not good.
Uh,
Not good for my
They
mental
actually
stability.
the thing is about the Leprechaun franchise, there was a movie back in like 2014 where they made the Leprechaun some sort of like golem creature, and it was like such a weird kind of they put like Norwegian culture together with like fairy tales and stuff. It was
Yeah,
such a weird movie. It was just so strange. Like you go from this like kind of C tier villain kind of slasher movie franchise that has this goofy little this goofy little character that kills people. He's kind of like Chucky, but it's a lot cheesier. And you go from that to Gollum.
bruh. Now Chucky is a mind fuck of a movie series.
Yeah, the original Child's Play movies were something else. Those were something else.
The
And I
fucking
mean,
nah, I can't. Yeah, I
but
forget. I forget which movie it was, but it's like that like one fucking like the love child of Chucky and
oh,
whatever the fuck her name was.
yeah,
The
yeah,
fucking
Chucky from that
non-binary
side.
killer doll.
Yeah, that's called the Seed of Chucky.
Yeah, that I think that was actually one of the first ones I saw.
Yeah, the Seed of Chucky. That's all. That is such
That was a
that movie.
crazy fucking movie.
That movie made no fucking sense.
Yeah. Well, I'm in a
And
casino. I'm gonna go gamble money now.
all right. Then you also had the Bride of Chucky, which is when the wife was introduced.
That one was a pretty
Although
good one.
she was originally human before Chucky killed her and put her soul into a fucking doll.
Oh, do they have blackjack? Sorry, sorry,
Blackjack.
sorry, sorry. Uh,
Hold on, do they have prostitutes?
I mean, I know she has a strip club,
They,
so
do they have cocaine?
do they have roulette?
Do they have drugs?
Of course, they have roulette. Okay.
Then you also have Cult of Chucky, which was an even weirder one where there were just multiple Chuckies in that movie. Then you had the remake of Chucky in 2019 where they
Yeah,
just butchered the fuck out of him with like a weird redesign. It was awful. So like the movie executives were like, okay, we understand we messed up, so let's go back to the old design and reintroduce him in a TV show. Then the TV show happened a while ago. I'm not even sure how to feel about that Chucky TV show.
it wasn't it. Yeah, I remember seeing this one scene where it was like Chucky talking to this gay kid.
Yeah, that's the main character of the show.
Yeah, and it's like,
So I watched the entire show. I think there's a new season that came out that I haven't seen yet, but so pretty much the plot of the show goes like this. Spoilers ahead for anyone who hasn't seen the show. You mind if I talk about the show, Mario?
yeah, go ahead. I don't really care.
All right, so there's this kid. I forget his name. Honestly, I forget all the characters' names, but but anyways, all these so there's this kid and he has like an abusive father. His dad kind of treats him like shit,
Like
although
every
this kid
American
still
father should. That's a joke.
toughen that toughen that little push queer boy up.
God.
I forget why he kind of like abuses his son. I think it's because the fact that he's gay. But even despite all that, the son still loves his dad in some sort of way. He still cares about him because uh, there's like a whole kind of plot point to why his dad is like that. He's like an alcoholic. He's a bit troubled. He's just got a lot of he's got a lot of issues, and he just kind of takes it out on the son. And the son understands that, but like he still hates him and loves him at the same time.
Yeah.
So then there's this one day where they go to a yard sale, and surprise, surprise, we see Chucky. Chucky is being sold at the yard sale, and then they buy the doll. And then one night, the dad is yelling at his son, and he slaps him across the face. And then the power goes out inside the house. The dad goes down into the basement to turn on the breaker, and there's a flood in the basement. Chucky goes down into the basement, kills the dad by shocking him. The son,
Hmm.
the son, the son later sees this, calls the police, but he's happy, but also at the same time angry. He did he didn't know how to feel about his father's death. Then he realizes that Chucky is alive. So
Hmm.
he kind of just starts bringing Chucky everywhere. And then he eventually like gets a boyfriend. Uh, Forget his name too, but he's actually one of the cooler characters. This dude's boyfriend, he's one of the boys. He's a cool guy in the show, honestly. But like then the both of them, along with Chucky, they go to this party. And this kid, the main character, he's always constantly bullied by this girl at their school and her boyfriend. This couple, they're partying at this large party they're throwing at the boyfriend's house, her boyfriend.
Yeah.
And then there was a whole thing about like people making fun of the kid's dad that died because he was people knew him as an alcoholic. He was a messed up person, and people bullied him for that. But anyways, as I was saying, so they go to this party, and then uh, and then one thing goes to another. Chucky kind of goes rampant throughout the party, causing hectic things, and then eventually the bully, she dresses up in a costume of the boy's dad, and she pretends that she's dying, just like how the dad did, in the middle of the party while everyone's watching and cheering, as he stared at her with like a very derisive look on his face, and he was very pissed off, and then he just left the party. So guess what Chucky does?
What? What does he do?
Well, he tries to kill her by setting the house on fire,
Yeah,
but
figured that.
that that didn't work out. And then the house actually, I don't think the house actually burns down.
Damn
I
light
think
slide.
a giant fire just kind of started and it was put out quickly. So the house was ultimately fine, although nobody knew what the hell happened. And the girl's mother came to the house and they just blamed it on the girl. And here's an interesting plot point that comes later. This this girl eventually becomes friends with the kid that he bullied, mainly due to the fact that her younger sister loves the Chucky doll.
Hmm.
And so, yeah, burp. And then Chucky befriends the little girl, and one plot point leads to another. And then the boyfriend of the girl bully, her his mom, goes to a therapy session about events in her past, and then Chucky, surprise, surprise, throws her ass on a cart and rolls her out of a window off of a two-story building, and then she falls on a car and dies.
Hmm.
I skipped a little bit of details there, but it's like it's because I can't really remember all of them.
It was that. It
But
was that forgettable of a show.
yeah, I mean, I watched it like I think I watched it like a year or 2 years ago. But
Damn.
anyways, but it's
Yeah.
like
Fair enough.
yeah, it's like yeah, and I never went back to rewatch the show or anything because it's kind of like I watched the show and I was like, yeah, it was all right. I mean, it's not the greatest show in the world, but anyways. Like I said, so a bunch of like characters are reintroduced. So, I had to scratch my ear. A lot of the characters are reintroduced throughout the franchise, like in the old Child's Play movies. The kid in those movies is actually in the show. He's a grown adult and he's hunting Chucky, mainly because Chucky has the innate ability to transfer his consciousness into other Chucky dolls.
They're like some like hoodoo magic type shit.
Yeah, so he keeps trying to find these Chucky dolls and kill and exterminate all of them so that Chucky doesn't hurt anyone else. He becomes successful at a certain degree, but there's another person at play here. Chucky also help. Chucky is also possessing the body of a female that was in the fuck, I forget what it is. It was one of those Chucky movies. I don't know. It was another one of the Chucky movies where
Hmm.
there was this girl in a wheelchair, and Chucky murdered her entire family, and then she got like sent to an insane asylum because everybody thought she did it, although she blamed Chucky and no one believed her. And then eventually he ended up being able to possess her body. It's, the plot of Chucky just gets so convoluted to the point where it's like Chucky just can just like transfer his consciousness to so many bodies at once that it makes no sense.
And just an army of Chucky dolls.
Yeah, that's what the cult of Chucky was, and even then, that movie, like the movie, like kind of tried to explain it, where Chucky was able to just control all those bodies, but at the same time, they're all like they're the same soul but separate personalities. It's so weird.
Yeah, sometimes
So,
I
anyways,
feel
throughout
like
the show,
producers like make movies too drawn out sometimes.
yeah,
They
sometimes
milk
it's
it
like,
too
don't get me wrong.
dry.
Yeah, don't get me wrong. I love good detail in shows and movies and like books and stuff. Media, when you have a good amount of detail, it's very nice. But when you try to go for too convoluted to the point where nobody, not even like the greatest of, like constructors can follow the plot, it becomes way too confusing. Because for one, I don't even think I've never seen Cult of Chucky.
Hmm.
I don't think so. No, I've never seen Cult of Chucky, so that movie mostly explains a lot of the shit that happens throughout the franchise after that point. And then of course the reboot was also retconned. So like the retcon got retconned and it's like it's it just Chucky has been a franchise that has made no sense. And I don't even think I think the show actually got canceled. So
Yeah, that makes
I
sense.
think I think it was I think it was due to the fact that lots of people didn't like the fact that the main character was gay.
Which is honestly kind of a stupid thing. Like,
Which, although,
who cares? It's like, who cares? Like, so what if he was straight? He probably would have had the same problem like, just with girls. It's like, why do you care so much?
yeah,
Type
I
deal.
mean, that was a criticism of the show, although that wasn't the main criticism. And besides, I mean, gay wasn't his whole personality. I
Exactly.
mean, the kid in the show and his boyfriend were actually like some of the best characters in the show. They were really well. I mean, I'm gonna put well written in quotations here, but
Yeah.
they were they were pretty good characters, all things considered. But I think the main issue is just the show was just dumb. It was just bad. It's not like it's so bad that it's good, like a cheesy spoof movie of a children's IP, like the Blood and Honey movies. It's like, yeah. Here's a good way to explain it. You know how like a franchise goes on to a certain point to the point where there's like a final movie that's supposed to end the franchise.
Yeah.
Chucky, sh- Chucky should have ended at like 2 or 3 movies ago.
Oh yeah, 100.
But
percent
then,
There are
but
only
then,
certain movies that there's only certain series of movies that I know that are like all that they're all just absolute bangers, and that's probably the Scary Movie series.
oh yeah, the scary.
That
See,
shit, oh
the
my
people
god,
who,
that shit is so fucking funny. Like it's unbelievable.
yeah, yeah. Like I said, I love
That was
spoof
like
movies,
peak
dude.
comedy of like parody shit. That was like
Yeah,
the peak of it at that time.
yeah. Spoof parody movies are the fucking best because they just make fun of other movies and other kinds of franchises. Because the people who made Scary Movie also made other movies like epic movie, disaster movie, superhero movie. Oh my god, those movies are so fucking funny. And then you also have like there's a movie that was in like when the original Top Gun movie came out in like the 1990s, there was a movie that was made after it called Hot Shots. I made fun of it and like it was so funny. Like they hire the best comedy actors in like some uh, in like certain ways that they just put them in these roles that it's hilarious. Like you have the first Scary Movie, which I will never forget. That movie is so funny. Then they also made the same studio made fun of a gang violence movie called Menace to Society. It's
Yeah.
actually a really good movie.
The thing
You
is, that
should check.
movie
You should
also
check.
had some of the most insane fucking scenes I've ever seen in a movie.
About the Scary Movie movies.
Yeah, I remember like that one scene when this dude had a glory hole and like gets a dick stuck through his ear. Like
Oh,
that shit was fucking insane. Like
There
how
was
the
also
fuck do you think of that shit?
a Scary Movie 3 where there was like the what was it? What was the movie? The Poltergeist. Do you know that? Like the horror movies, the Poltergeist with the clown doll and all that.
Yeah.
Yeah, so they made fun of the Poltergeist in Scary Movie 3, and the best part is, that same actor who like had the dick jammed through his head, he was so he was playing as a character named Uncle Ray in that Scary Movie 3, and he was trapped under a bed due to a ghost dragging him under there. Then there was a clown
Hey, all right.
who
Hey, Rune, I'll be right back. I have to go feed dog. I have to go feed boss real
all right,
quick. Give me like five
okay,
minutes.
of course. Are you there, my friend? Eh. My friend, are you there? Are you there, my friend? God, that's like a fucking crackhead. Check out the sideburns. Wonder if it's still recording. The hole in my wall looks different on camera. And yes, I am in the shitter. I hope this is getting recorded right now. Out of greed. Uh, 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 My friend.
Okay, you back now? Okay.
Huh?
Well, okay. What did you talk about while I was gone?
What?
Hello. What did you talk about when I was gone?
I just turned on my camera and started making stupid faces.
You did?
Yeah.
Okay, that's funny. But yeah, I had to go out and I had to. So as you know, we got a Pokemon recently. No, but seriously, we got a bulldog recently. It's like a bully bulldog. My mom's friend's dog, and we're taking care of him right now. But I just had to go outside
Yeah, I
in the
know.
fucking rain to feed his little ass.
Why is he outside in the rain?
Well, he's not in the rain, so we can't. So we're not too sure about having him around the Oreo just yet. So we keep him outside in like the gated area in the backyard whenever it's like daytime and it's like not too cold or hot outside. And at nighttime when it's raining, we put him in the woodshed. he's like he before. Honestly, he's a lot happier now because before he was just locked up at a house all day and kennel and all that stuff. So a lot happier than he was before. But yeah,
Whose
yeah.
dog is it?
Um, my mom's friend, Joel.
Or you're just taking care of it for now?
It's like adoption purgatory, kind of like foster, I guess. Like technically, he's like not ours. He's still Joel's, but at the same time, it's like he's probably gonna be here for a while.
Alrighty then.
Yeah.
I just, I just sat on my balls.
Okay, I didn't need to know
Oh, fuck, that hurts so much.
that.
Oh, fuck. Oh, god damn, bro.
Damn. How the fuck?
That's a fucking.
Oh, okay. Jesus.
Damn, that hurt. Oh, fuck. Oh,
Okay.
shit.
Oh
So,
god.
what kind of breed is the dog?
He's a bully. He's a bully and a bulldog, or like an American bully and a bulldog.
He's a bully.
He's a cute little
Bully!
thing. He's a cute, stocky little thing. He's built like an absolute unit for
Yeah,
being
you showed me a
small.
picture of him.
Yeah. He
He,
sounds like a he
he,
said he's like he snorts like a little piggy whenever he eats though. It's so funny.
oh, that's adorable.
Yeah, he's a cute little thing. But yeah. So, what do you want to talk about now?
Look.
I'm not sure how long we've been doing podcasts. I'm gonna check.
Oh, yeah, how long have we been recording?
We've been going for 43 minutes.
Damn.
Which is honestly way less than I thought.
I guess I could keep talking about the elapses of horror and slasher movies.
I thought it was kind of boring, honestly, because we only did this like.
I feel like I've already seen enough icebergs to understand.
Yeah. Oh,
I've
that's something
seen
that
like
could be interesting.
I've seen like a 2 hour, 43 minute, 15-second video on like the elapses of the fucking foreskin of a My Little Pony alone, dude.
What's something? What did we talk about today at lunch again? Oh yeah, the origin of April Fools or whatever.
Yeah, it still doesn't make a lot of sense on where it came
All right.
from.
Oh yeah. So as you know, so this was recorded on April Fool's Day, and we were at lunch. We were just chilling in the cafeteria. We were like thought, I wonder when the holiday April Fools like was a thing, and it turns out nobody knows. It was just there. It was just like spawned out of nowhere one day. There's
Yeah,
only
but
like theories of why it's celebrated.
yeah, which doesn't make a lot of sense because it
The
had to
theory,
be
yeah.
celebrated for something.
The theory was like
So,
that was like the French changed the calendar or some shit.
so my theory is that
Fucking French people.
my theory is that it was celebrated for a specific reason, maybe like some sort of religious reason, or
What
just
what
some
kind
sort
of
of
what kind
celebratory
of
reason.
goofy out religion would create a holiday like April Fools?
Or maybe it was just a cultural thing. It was probably just a cultural celebration, and then it's like it was celebrated in certain places, then it got around the world, and then just like everybody's like, huh, why do we celebrate
But that
this?
still creates the question of whether it started as like a holiday about pranking people, or it like turned into that. Like, yeah.
Because what I read is that what I read on while we were at the in the cafeteria while I searched it up, it said the like people think that it predates back to when the Hindus started like when the Hindus started celebrating a new year on April 1st instead of January 1st, and people thought it was confusing.
Goddamn Indians.
We pray to Shiva the Destroyer in the hope that they will not kill the rest of the world.
Contact Indian scamming everyone. Okay, I need to stop.
We do not eat cows, but we will kill a chicken.
Okay, I think we need to stop with the Indian slander for now, at least.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Anyways,
Jesus.
anyways, yeah, the origin of April Fools. Yeah, it didn't make much sense. It doesn't make much sense, but it's because yeah, I also was asking the question. It's like, is it actually a holiday, or is it just like a celebration of something? Is it kind of like Oktoberfest in Germany?
I don't know.
Although Oktoberfest is technically a holiday, but it's like
Well, it's like what was it? Sorry. uh, I was trying to say it's like a thing of like what culture where it's could it be like what kind of pranks could they do did they do back then that it became that it's all that there's a whole holiday for it. Did they like I don't know like take sheep's guts and like wrap people's houses with it or something, or did they like go and shave a bunch of
Are you
people's
saying
sheep,
that?
or like
Are you
replace
saying that
people's
they got?
carrots with potatoes?
I can just imagine, like, here's what I think. I'm just imagining, like, 18th century London, just a British man walking down the street, and then there's just this guy that dumps a giant fucking bucket of cow shit on him, and he's like, "You have been pranked,
Or
my
they
good
or
sir."
they like did gotcha nose, but they actually cut off the dude's nose.
It's just in ancient Rome. I've got your nose.
or
This is April Fools.
or April like, ha,
Oh, that was me.
I fucked your wife, April Fools.
I impregnated your wife. Get fucked. Guess what? I shot your dog.
Your firstborn is now my firstborn. Get fucked, boy.
I blew up your car, April Fools.
Oh
Guess
god. I
what? I caused
assassinated
the
the
September
king,
11th.
April Fools.
I caused the September 11th attacks in 2001. Haha, April
Okay,
Fools. Wait a minute.
Jesus, dude. Calm down.
I guess what?
What's with you and
I
like
guess
and
what?
what's with you and saying you did 9/11, man? Like
Yeah, I guessed
you're not brown enough.
I'm not.
You're too white to be saying shit like that.
All right, all right. Mahalo, my brother. Honolulu,
Okay,
bitch.
okay, 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 okay. Oh
I'm gonna start being
god.
racist toward you for
Oh,
now.
sweet god.
I caused Pearl
God,
Harbor.
I'm laughing so hard I'm trying to escape the cops that I'm laughing so hard I'm losing track of what I'm doing.
Laughing so hard, I'm trying to escape the cops.
In GTA, of course.
In game, in game, in game.
In game, actually in game this time.
Wait, this time.
um,
Wait a minute. What are you talking about?
people don't watch our podcast, so they have no clue what I'm even talking about.
This video just like blows up, and we have like 100 views on this video, and people are
No,
like, "What was he talking?"
we get like negative views instead.
Negative views. YouTube is actually going to sue us.
YouTube is suing us. Oh god.
Me when YouTube sues us.
Oh god. uh, Me when I become famous YouTuber. She said she was 12. No, I'm kidding.
Me when I drop my giant pile of construction.
You cut out. Oh god.
Me when
Me
Me when
when we me and me when I
me when
turn
I
on me when I turn on light bulb. Hey, that light bulb's turned on now.
me
This
me
is
when me
silence. Me when Skyrim.
I've always thought about like once we got older, you, Terrence, and I would go over to Germany for Oktoberfest.
Why the fuck would we do that?
I don't know. I just mainly thought of it because it's well, for one, you and Terrence are alcoholics, and
Hey, allegedly.
allegedly, allegedly, and two, Oktoberfest is just pretty much National Drinking Day in Germany.
Also, bitch,
Everyone is
I
drinking.
off the record. Allegedly, it's like once every couple months. I'm not even considered like a average drinker. I'm not even considered an average consumer. Like, come on.
I'm not even I'm not even considered a
Okay, stop that, Jesus.
is all jokes, my
Show
friend.
you a joke when I rip off your head and shove it up your own ass.
Is that an offer?
Okay, okay, okay. Ruin gay moments for real. Oh my god. You realize I'm not even looking at Discord right now.
What you trying to get into, big
Why is
boy?
it so dark in your fucking. Why is it so dark? Why are you just in the dark?
Trying to do, big boy?
Why are you just in the dark, friend?
Do you want to get into some freaky stuff?
Oh yeah, you do have a. Is that a new microphone type deal? Is that a new microphone?
That's just it was just a microphone from my headset because my
No,
PC is
I'm saying
all broken.
is it a different headset than what you usually use?
Yeah, it's different from like it's like a pair of headphones instead of earbuds.
Oh. Well, it sounds a lot clearer. Just realizing that.
Oh, yeah, big boy.
Okay, stop. You're not. You're like. You're literally not Markiplier. You can't do that.
Hello, everybody.
Only
My name is
Markiplier can
Mark,
do that and have it be socially
and welcome
acceptable.
back to the
Listen,
world's only one.
only Markiplier can do that and have it be socially
It's
acceptable.
I have pop rocks in my mouth.
God,
You're
ruin
just jealous
ASMR
because
moments.
you're just jealous
There's
because you
actually a
don't have
surprising amount of those.
deep voice like me.
Sound like you're about to go
Yeah.
deep in something.
Oh yeah. You're gonna go deep in me.
Okay, shut the fuck up now.
Okay.
That's enough. That's enough, Rune.
Okay.
It's getting too
Okay, that's
gay.
enough.
It's
That's
that's like uncomfortably gay now.
yeah, sorry.
Jesus.
It's
Oh,
sorry.
it stopped being a joke. Stop.
Oh, I'm sorry, Buddha.
Okay,
Sorry,
fucking
Buddha.
Canadian. Sorry.
The fuck you just call me?
Canadian, you fucking goose fucking twat. POV the goose and you're fucking it. POV me when I stick my dick into a pile of metal pipes.
When you do what?
When I stick my dick into a pile of metal pipes.
When you do what?
Okay, I'm not saying it a third time.
When you do what, boy? You
Me when I
said you're
find
gonna
those.
do
What are
what?
what are those ballerina robots? Like, what's the game they're from again called?
What?
Forgot. You know that game with those fucking ballerina robots, like those like meme
Oh,
done robots. You know that game? What was it
I know
called
what you're
again?
talking
I
about.
forgot. I forgot what it was called. What's it called again?
I forget the name of the game, but I remember that Cybertronic
Well,
gas.
well,
like it was
Well, that
yesterday.
noise is me when I find those robots.
Okay. Me when
Okay. Thank God. If I know where you live. If you do not stop, I swear to God, I will go to your house and drown you in your own toilet.
is that an offer?
Okay, stop.
Uh,
God, a Z-type mission.
come on, why don't you flirt with the boys? Why don't you flirt with me, Pookie?
No, fuck off.
Yeah,
Fuck
but
off, you fucking
all right,
redneck
yeah.
twink. Fuck the hell off. Oh, God.
Redneck twink.
Redneck twink.
All right, I'm gonna search it up.
Don't! Oh, no. You're gonna see, like, fucking
I'm gonna
twinks
search it up.
wearing Confederate flag onesies on X. Don't ask how I know that.
You know, I love the dynamic between us. Like you're pansexual and I'm just full on straight. And when I
Hey,
flirt with you,
hey, hey.
yeah.
Drop the label. I don't use label, you know that. I do not
Sorry, I
use
forgot.
labels.
Sorry, I forgot you were black.
I am of the gay flavor, but that's about it.
I am of the gay flavor.
I like women, I like men, I like people who are both, people who are neither, people who go from one to the other. I don't care.
Redneck twink isn't on here, but what is a redneck Twinkie?
Okay.
Oh,
Urban Dictionary time.
when you fuck a small loaf of cornbread and cream pie it.
So me every Thanksgiving. No. No, no. I'm not leaving that in.
That's a
Maybe I
fucking
will. Maybe I will. I don't know.
what? You what?
Jesus.
Urban Dictionary
That's some
time.
like Trevor Phillips type shit.
What happens if I just search a redneck? I want to know.
I'd probably get some racist propaganda.
Okay, you would be a redneck if you need one more hole punched in your card to get a freebie at the House of Tattoos.
What the fuck does that even mean?
You need an estimate from your barber before you get a hair. Maybe the
What?
biggest the biggest fashion risk you take is which plaid you'll wear to the fridge.
What the fuck are you saying?
Huh?
What the fuck are you saying?
Oh my God, bro. You know, I've grown up around so many fucking rednecks that it just makes sense.
Didn't it like, oh yeah, you like eaten like a rattlesnake one time that was like killed in front of you or some shit.
What is this? Buckle Bunny, female groupie of rodeo cowboys.
That just makes sense.
What happens if I search up a certain word?
Okay, what certain word?
Retards.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say a different certain word, but alright. I don't know if that's
A
better or
typo of
not.
the word regards, which can get you into serious trouble at work.
That's good.
Retarded,
That's good.
retarded retard. This one, retarded retard. A retard that is so retarded, this retard must be called a retarded retard.
So you, in other words. Okay.
Retard. The only word in the world that is considered offensive when used properly and used improperly. If used as a replacement for the word stupid, someone will immediately point out how you're being offensive.
I think we need to watch on how much we say that word, honestly, because we say it a lot. We say it a concerning amount.
Retard, 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 retarded, retard,
Hang
retard,
on, remember,
retard.
actually, thinking about it, last night, me and you sent the word retard to each other like 100 times.
We did.
Yeah. Well, you sent redacted. I'm the one who sent retard. And then you started sending retard back. We
Wait
like
a minute.
maxed out the amount of words you can send in a message of just retard in full caps
Wait a
surrounded
minute. Wait
by
a minute.
fucking
Look at this definition.
what is
Look
it?
at this definition of retard.
Well, I
To
can't look at
tard
it.
again. No, listen. To tard again. Retard.
Tardigan, a cardigan for a retard.
No, no, no. It's to tard again. You are tard again.
What the fuck is it like when you have an extra chromosome on top of your extra chromosome? Like
No, but look at this one. Retarded. Me in everyday situations.
retarded me when talking to women or men.
Retardism. A philosophy or the actual physical act that demonstrates one's stupidity and statements thereof one-sided tit head slow retard asshole moron.
What? All there was a bunch of
What
just
is
random curse words.
what is tit head? Someone that is very ignorant and does not care about others.
Someone who's bald and has a tiny lump on their head.
What is that one? Amish moon butter?
Okay, we're not going into those definitions.
That is
If you want
so
to go into
funny.
those, you can't not mention Dirty Sandman.
What was it that we searched up? Dirty, what was it?
Dirty Sandman.
Yeah, I forgot this was an actual mission.
Yeah.
It
For those here listening, if you are listening, do not look up Dirty Sandman. And if you do, proceed with caution if you do.
was
The fuck are you saying?
right
Oh my god, you're lagging out so bad. It's probably because of my Wi-Fi. Oh my
I don't even know what
god.
you're saying.
What the
I don't
fuck
know
are you
what you're
saying? You sound like you sound like a robot.
You sound like a robot.
I do?
Yes.
You do on my end.
Oh god.
Oh no. Fuck.
We're finally being doxxed. The FBI has found our group chat.
Oh no. That's not good. I think we need to cut it here before my fucking
How
computer
long have we been
explodes.
recording?
Let's see. Shit, wrong one. Why is that there? We've been recording for an hour and 5 minutes.
It's not bad. We can get an episode out of that.
Yep, we can. So I think it's good to
All
call
right.
it here.
It's so far in the video that YouTube won't, the YouTube algorithm won't catch this one. Honky, 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 beaner, beaner, beaner.
Okay, I don't think you can say the beaner one, but alright.
I mean, I can't say that word.
Alright, okay. I think it's time to.
What am I,
do
too
it.
white?
You literally like a redneck, dude.
I am a redneck. Thank you very
Although,
much for
to be
noticing.
fair, Mexicans are just brown rednecks, but we don't talk about that.
But now I shall also say something else.
Don't say the N word. I will leave it in.
I shall say.
Okay.
Alright. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen, for joining us on today's episode of the SlapDash podcast. Don't forget to use code SlapDash at w.gg for 10% off at checkout. I am your host of the most, joined by my co-host today. Thank you very much for this very intellectual discussion about racism and poverty. See you
Poverty.
all later.